While Season 1 of The Lord of the Rings of Power covered a lot of ground in terms of Mordor's history, it omitted a lot of information regarding Sauron's personal background. Season 1 of the popular fantasy series on Prime Video, which takes place during the Second Age of Middle-earth, follows the future Dark Lord of Middle-earth as he goes on the run for decades after his original master, the Dark Lord Morgoth, is defeated. Morfydd Clark's Galadriel was duped by Morgoth's cunning lieutenant, who was hiding in plain sight as Charlie Vickers Halbrand. Before The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2 premiere, McKay spoke with Screen Rant the reasons behind the removal of a significant portion of Sauron's origin tale from the first season, stating that although they had planned to reveal more information about Sauron, it was determined that delaying that information until Season 2 would enhance the plot more. Rather, Galadriel's history opened the Rings of Power Season 1, and Sauron's will do the same for Season 2. The first season of the Rings of Power was able to provide insight into Sauron's life before he became the second Dark Lord of Middle-earth, even though the majority of viewers are likely most familiar with him as the lidless, all-seeing eye from the Lord of the Rings film trilogy. However, the being that would later take on the name Sauron had a glorious existence as the heavenly spirit Meren long before the Second Age arrived. But Meren would soon come under the sway of Morgoth, the first Dark Lord of Middle-earth. Morgoth was a fallen Valar, one of the godlike creatures from Tolkien's tales, and his terrible power was even greater than that of his lieutenant and eventual successor, Morgoth, whose name means dark enemy or black foe. In direct translation, was the first cause of Middle-earth's troubles, and the one who gave rise to numerous vengeful monsters that persisted until Frodo and his journey to Mount Doom. Given that Sauron's previous master greatly influenced his ruthless disposition, any backstory is probably going to focus on Morgoth's horrific rule. The more thorough backstory of Sauron will likely be revealed in The Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2, which will likely also teach viewers a lot about the godlike being who initially twisted and perverted him. If viewers believe that Sauron represents the height of evil in Middle-earth, a closer look at his shadowy past will show that he is a much more powerful and malevolent force than he ever could be. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.